Well, we're going to talk to my good old Aries-Leo-Sagittarius. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only, allegedly. And sometimes I may say things that may piss you off. You may get a little tinkle, and you decide, I gotta tell that person off. I'm sick of that person's mouth always trying to tell me something. That's what we're here for, to learn from each other and get the best knowledge we can get instead of being angry and mad. It's time to compromise. All I do is try to compromise. But anyway, this is for entertainment purpose only, allegedly. So hear me out, but don't take it personal. This might be your story. And I clown, I joke. That's who I am. I have a lot of talents. And people just be trying to put extra with it. And no, I'm just who I am. I can't change because I'm talented. You know, I'm talented and I love my gifts, honey. So ain't no sense not shining in these streets. So why y'all not shining? So do what you do. And this is allegedly. Also, any black magic thrown on me, I want to alchemize its spirit into growth, love, and more kindness, and more people, truth self, to be more truthful with themselves and face themselves. I want more for the world, so it just make better peace and love in this world, and more stuff that are evil. Send that energy for more peace and love. And also, Archangel Michael, you here, and Archangel Michael. Okay, let's talk. Now, Aries, what's going on with your body? See, pride, Aries. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. You must get past that pride. You know, that biggest thing, you're stuck in pride. Like, no, I'm not asking. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not, because, you know, you're just trying to. Some people just be in their pride because, you know, sometimes, I hate to say it, Aries, y'all just don't like dealing with the drama that comes with it. That's why a lot of times y'all be in y'all pride. But drama follows with pride. If you can't ask, then you ain't gonna eat. If you act like you can't talk, then that's what you gonna get. I can't talk, you know, and you ain't gonna get fed. You don't move, you don't eat. It's that simple. Now, Leo, what's going on with you? That's just how I see life. Now, Leo, change is going on. And health, you need to work on your health and start valuing your health, Leo, because it's time to change how you do things and how you eat and what you do. I gotta start doing the right thing, because those things that they have out, they're not always good for us, but we try to do them anyway. Now, what's going on with Sagittarius here, allegedly? You know, judgment. So somebody's under judgment right now, Sagittarius. Judgments. Judgment has been called. Sagittarius judgment has been called allegedly on you, a cross-watcher. So somebody called judgment on you. Alright, judgment is above. We'll see what it is. Spirit, tell me what's going on with this judgment. Why is Sagittarius? Why is judgment here for Sagittarius? Why is judgment here under judgment? Because of a 3 of Swords, a broken heart. Somebody's a broken heart, and Ace of Wands. A broken heart because of a broken heart when it comes to the 10 of Cups. So something about a broken heart that someone may be experiencing, and somebody's under judgment, so for breaking somebody's heart. So what's going on? What's the outcome of this? So somebody broke somebody's heart. Your heart was broke. Let me tell you something. Go put a seal on it. See, somebody was juggling a situation, and they were working with these people, and there was arguments and fights. They were fighting over something, you know, that they wanted, and wanted somebody to have all these burdens. So they're under judgment because the person is seeing exactly what they're doing. So there's an officer here. Something about in a fire sign here that has set their boundaries with the bull. They're just not dealing with it. So somebody has a broken heart because of the things they were doing behind the table. You know, everybody gets caught. I don't care who you are. Karma goes for everybody. It's just the way it is. You don't like karma, then don't do the crime. That's what I was always told. Don't put yourself in the cookie jar if you don't like to get popped. That's what they said, allegedly. Now, let's see what's going on with Aries. I channel as I go, allegedly. So I'm letting y'all hear our channel. So I'll be channeling, and this is the messages that I hear. So they're kind of blunt. So they don't hold their tongue. No, we don't hold our tongue. We the ancestors. Did we hold our tongue when we kept you? We told you straight. We still able to shoot. I'm not going to let nobody disrespect me. That's what I'm saying. Disrespect is not tolerated. I don't deal with it. That's what one of the ancestors, boy, somebody had a strict ancestor. I'll say somebody is gonna get locked up in jail. There's a locked up in jail for something, because something exciting is coming. So somebody's getting locked up and something exciting coming. See, somebody wanted you to drive, they was trying to send you mind control you to go off a bridge and let you trigger warning. But Most High has stopped the whole thing. Most High stepped in, the Creator said, no, you're not going to drive off, no. You lost your mind. You're going to go out and tell this person to drive off a bridge? What's wrong with you? It said you need to close. You should have closed it. Now something about Wednesday. It's something about a bus driver. Somebody's kids. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This alleged. Don't take me personal, because y'all get mad. And it's just what I'm channeling and what I'm seeing. A bus driver goes on a field trip. Tells them they're taking these kids on a field trip today on Wednesday. But where they're really taking them to the underworld. And then they basically be putting hypnosis on these kids. There's a bus driver doing a field trip Wednesday, and they wanted you to know, watch out for your kids on Wednesday. Go on with, they don't know who this is, but and then they'll come back like normal, like they've been on a field trip, but no, they just hypnosis them, and they can do that, whether y'all want to believe it or not. And also, baby mama needs to tell the truth about what's really going on. Baby mama, there's somebody, baby mama needs to, just open your mouth and tell the truth. Why you gotta lie about everything? If you say you were right, don't lie. Somebody in Delaware said that some baby mama need to tell the truth. And there's something about Zori allegedly. Somebody said this is conspiracy theories about Christians. Yeah, these Christians, they're always talking about these conspiracy theories. But when you need these conspiracy theories, you call it spiritual theory for help. So that's how Dodo that situation is. You won't help when something goes down, and when people tell you, you say conspiracy theory, but it's right in your face what's going down. So what's going down in the world, everybody keeps clawing to it, because there's a lot of things to keep you blind. So you can walk on about your business, because you don't want to know what's really going down on this planet, all around, bottom up. It don't matter. There's conspiracy theories. That's what somebody's saying to these Christians. It says it's making waves. It's something making waves. So something's gonna be making waves in November. So something's making waves. Somebody named Tyler from the past. They said no peace for that ass. It's not going to be no peace. It says they want you gone. That's why ASAP. Somebody wanted something, and that's why it ain't no peace, for you. It says somebody's going to get a conviction of a bad problem. Somebody's conviction of a bad problem is coming. So somebody's going to get convicted of something, and it's going to be bad for this karmic cousin that you got. Allegedly. Take this as grain of salt. I don't know who these people is. Could be anybody. Somebody said this is the end of the situation. That's what they said. It's over, baby. Wrong turn. You took a wrong turn. It says somebody was out cheating when they said they were working. In the past, they said somebody was out cheating when you thought they was all in the past hanging with you. They was lying about it. Somebody 1943. It says somebody here. Non-profit they don't want that. Somebody's getting jail time or something because somebody was making profit off somebody. Allegedly, somebody getting jail time. That's why a soulmate is coming. Yeah, a soulmate is getting jail time or something associated with setting you up or something. Allegedly, some soulmate, something got set up, and a soulmate from the past is involved. That's all I'm gonna say. Allegedly, don't take me personally. Somebody could be named Wilson. It said you need to walk away. Walk away from drama ASAP, or Wilson. Let that stuff go. Put that down, especially when it's got something to do with this Virgo. You drop that problem. Are you a Virgo? Something about January. This person was trying to block your yin and yang. Somebody named Brittany in the past, allegedly. This could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn was trying to make you unbalanced in the past. And your money is in somebody's bank account because they took your inheritance. Like, share, and subscribe.